welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the
Show.
J.O.
Welcome
Show.
to the J.O.
Welcome to
Show.
the J.O. Show. Welcome.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome
Show.
to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show. Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Hi, what up, though, man? It's your boy. It's your boy J.O., man. It's the J.O. Show Unedited. We talk music, we talk movies, we talk sports, we talk entertainment, and we damn sure talk all things Cleveland. Yeah, we talking Cleveland Browns, man. Week 5 loss to the Commanders. We gonna get into all that, man. But if your shoulder don't roll, look. If your shoulders don't roll when you see this, hey. And if your shoulders don't roll when you hear this, hey, you are a hater. You are a hater, man. We talking week 5. I got the boy EP, and look, I still have a problem. I got a problem with some people, and we gotta get it out. What up, though, man? What up, though, man? It's your boy. It's your boy J.O. This is the J.O. Show Unedited. Like I said, man, if you clicked on this, thank you. I really appreciate it, man. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Make sure you ring that bell. Open the notifications. Share it. Leave your comments. When we stream live, when you leave your comments, I will display your comments, and we're going to interact with you. We're streaming live on multiple platforms. We are on Facebook. We are on YouTube, and we are on Twitch. We are on Twitch, one word, at the J.O. Show Unedited. We on Facebook and YouTube at the J.O. Show, one word, unedited. That's what we doing. What up, EP? What's going on, bro?
Just happy to see another day, man. Being on this, looking forward to being on this. Like my man said, make sure y'all subscribe. It's free.
It's free.
Follow us,
It's
J.O.
free.
Show.
That's free.
You can follow me, Instagram, EP_comic. Follow me on Facebook, Eric Patterson. But I thank y'all, and I hope y'all listen to this. But hashtag Cleveland Browns. Y'all see what I'm wearing? Y'all
Yeah.
see what's behind
And
me
excuse
today?
me if I look off, because I got the Guardians up here, man. It's been a pitching duel thus far. So yeah. But look, before we even get started, bro.
Okay.
So I noticed that, when you're on YouTube and you hitting that subscribe button and you leaving your comments when you're watching us live, when you do leave comments, we'll display it. But it's not left up there once we are done.
Yeah.
And but once we're done, you can always catch it. If you miss anything from this episode, you can always go back on any one of them platforms, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, and you can catch the latest episode. But I had some people chime in, and I love that. I appreciate it. So I gotta shout them out. One guy, I wrote it down just to make sure I get it right. It was at KWest727, and he asked the question though. He said he was like, y'all really thought that the defense was going to keep the Commanders' offense to only 10 to 14 points.
Yes.
And yeah, I'm gonna go first. I say yes, just because for one, it's my opinion. But for two, I was hoping that the offense was going to give the defense some help, because it was shaky early. The defense kind of had them rattled early, and I figured if we can continue to press on offense, it would have made a difference. But the game went how it went, and it's all good. But to answer your question, yes, I did. What you got for that?
I mean, yes, accordingly for what I said was we didn't do none of the stuff that I said.
None of it.
If we could show that we could establish to stop the run and make them have to force over top. And I'm just yes to your question. But I really thought I was going to see some tackling, the only people that I seen on defense that was hit in WJO was the front line and what's my man name? OKJ.
Wusu. Yeah.
That's it.
Wusu. He show up every game.
Yeah.
He shows up
Everybody
every
into
game.
this, everybody in this punching the ball type shit. To me, let's rap, then let the next nigga punch the ball.
That'll help. I mean, just
That would
wrap
help.
first. Let's just
Yeah.
wrap up first. You know, yeah, a
Yeah.
lot of missed tackles, man. Just all around, man. It wasn't. It was bad, right? It was bad all around. There's a question going to the top of the ticker. The Browns are 1-5. I mean 1-4. Excuse me. After week 5,
I wish we.
and I'm hearing a lot of people saying it's time to make a quarterback change. And I'm gonna start off by saying I disagree, and then I'm hoping that the viewers chime in and let us know what y'all thinking, because I totally disagree with making a quarterback change after week 5. That's just me.
Okay, well that's just you. Me, I'm gonna say stop hating. To
Oh,
me,
I ain't even
if
got
I
on that yet. We're
no
going there.
no
But go
no no
ahead.
no,
You
this
got
my
the floor.
okay okay all right. Me personally, because you know, JL, I lose my train of thoughts. I'm a little slow. That I think fast and talk slow. That
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
meaning, thank you, brother. I knew you would understand.
Yes, sir.
Meaning that it can't be a quarterback situation. So if it's me, if I'm Deshaun Watson, I'm getting my cute little girlfriend, and I'll tell y'all next season I'm cool. I'll just take the 200 million and I'll go overseas. You know what I mean? And
But see,
just get
that's what they
away
think
from
that
the
he's already
NFL.
doing. He's just taking
No,
the
but
too
that's not
tired.
true. And this is my point. This is why this is not true. And this is why I'm saying Deshaun Watson doing it. Kevin Stefanski or Kevin Fourth Down Kev or Kevin Fancy, you did the realest shit in the world. Said we cannot blame one person, blame me. Okay, I
He's been
get
saying
that.
that shit, but since
Yeah,
he
but
been
I,
here.
I I get that. But my point example is you can't put this man in situations where you calling in plays on 4th and 1, 4th down care. Then you can't put this man in a situation after halftime and we got the ball back, and yet you gonna go ahead and send 11, 12 motherfuckers out on the field and make us almost burn another timeout, Kev? What's going on? He counted the players and said, "Hey, who's coming out? Who's coming in?" I
They
can't
call it.
put this man in that situation.
Look,
It's the coaching.
look. I'm go ahead,
So
man.
yeah,
Get it out.
I had us winning with
Yeah.
just stopping the ball from being
See,
ran.
and to piggyback off Kevin Stefancy, as I like to call him. My problem is when you're the play caller and you're sending in the play, you have to know too how many men are in the huddle. Of course, it's the responsibility of the quarterback and even those that are in the huddle. But if you're bringing, especially if you're bringing someone in on a certain package that you're trying to run, you have to know that too. But see, they'll say communication. It was lack of communication, and I'm believing it's lack of Kevin Stefancy being a play caller.
And
Like
I have to agree.
I'm just over. I'm over the trash bag. You're gonna put a trash bag over Deshaun Watson. Put a trash bag over Kevin Stefancy. Put a trash bag over Jimmy Haslam. Put a trash bag over the entire situation, because that game yesterday was. It was a total team loss, except for the
It
special
was
team.
dog shit. It
Except
was
for the
dog
special
shit.
teams, it was a total team loss. And
Uh,
I'm just tired, bro. I'm tired of
I
this
mean,
Deshaun
Kev, I
Watson
just want you
narrative.
to. I just want Kevin to explain to me, you, and all these Cleveland Brown fans. Why did you send another player out knowing that you already had 11 on the field? He steps out and says, "Who coming in? Who coming out?" Everybody's standing around. The ticker is running. That now we got to take a field goal after a turnover.
and
Why
you're
are you
frustrated.
going for it on 4th and 1? He's not frustrated. He's frustrated at himself.
Yeah, I hope so, but that's not the
I hope.
narrative. That's not the narrative. He was frustrated at Deshaun Watson because he couldn't get the call right. That's
Like
what's
I
going
said,
around. Like
the
I'm just
defense.
look. I understand Cleveland Browns fans. I swear, like I swear, man, I understand the frustration with the offense total though. Like I'm not going to just continue to put it on Deshaun Watson because it's easy to do.
Well, let me say
But
this,
the
JL.
entire offense is not done. The commentator said it itself. There's no separation. Like anybody like it's so much that goes into a play. And of course, I ain't in the huddle. I don't know. I don't know who missed assignments. I don't. All I know is that it takes more than one person to miss the assignment for the offense to look the way it looks. And I'm just tired of them putting it on Deshaun Watson. Stop. It shouldn't be about the money. Stop.
It ain't
Stop.
coming
Like
out your pocket. It
it
coming
shouldn't
out
be
the
about the
front
money,
office
and
in
it definitely
Atlanta.
shouldn't be about his play when he has not had a true opportunity to play, and and a lot of it is injury. So you can't help that injuries happen. This is football. But man, I'm just listen. I just can't. I'm and this is Browns fans. Like these are Browns fans. Dude, EP, please excuse me, bro. Like these are Browns fans that are saying this shit, and it's like, okay, well then, goodbye, go, because you're not going to logically. I mean, you're not going to really look at the entire scope of this. Like this team is terrible as a whole. And it's just like we just gonna dump it on the 230 man. It's like, all right, that's the cop out, man. That's the you not trying to look deep into it. You're just trying to just go with what everybody else is saying. I don't give a shit who says it. I don't care if it's Bayless or Sharp. I don't care who says it. It's still an opinion. But for people to not really like look into it as a whole, bro, I'm sorry, bro. That is what's bothering me at this point. And
Well,
there's only 5 games being played.
I'm gonna take a mild moment, and I'm gonna say this to you. There is no reason to be excused. You are talking facts. So I can't excuse you for something. I'm going to show you this. A nice pair of Louis Vuitton sunglasses, as y'all can see, is broke. You want to blame Deshaun Watson? Let me point my little pointer at you because this is what it is now. You
Yeah,
want to blame Deshaun Watson, but why ain't we blaming a motherfucker? Excuse me, JL. Why
it's
we
okay.
ain't blaming a
Okay.
person to drop a wide open touchdown pass called Jerry Judy?
He did.
Okay, that's one. But was the throw messed up? It looked like it hit him right in the hands to me, from what I've seen on
He
TV.
tried to catch it like a loaf of bread instead of
Thank
putting
you.
his hands out there.
And that's that Dennis Northcutt stuff that stopped us from going further that one year to go to the playoff. So
Yeah. No,
listen,
we were in the playoff. That was a wild card.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
wild card. Thank you, sir, for
Yes, sir.
correcting me. But another, you got your receiver. I gotta check my stat. More that's gonna jump on
Right.
sides on 4th and 1. That's Deshaun Watson.
He took off
You
too.
got a you got a you got a quarterback that
He
was
was open.
trying to scramble to get out of the pocket, and you mean to tell me the defensive man, you don't think he could beat him? You supposed to take the one in front and let him walk in? Okay, we got a comment. That's why I paused. Thank you. I wish Watson had not came into Cleveland. It's been terrible for him. You're right. It has been terrible for him.
You're
But
absolutely right.
he's not the one to blame, Kathy P. But you
I
absolutely
don't think
right.
I think she's saying like, maybe he shouldn't have been here to begin with.
Yeah,
And yeah, I agree.
I
He seemed
agree.
like the fall guy. You gotta have
Yeah.
some type of fall guy, so why not?
Right.
Like, cause it's man, this entire situation is trash. Kathy P, I
Trash.
really appreciate it. I
Me
appreciate it. Make
too.
sure you hit that like and subscribe, share it, tell somebody. You know what I mean? You see how we doing comments when you do your leave the comments, we will post it and we're gonna interact with you. We appreciate it, Kathy P. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So Kathy, I gotta take a mild moment. It's not just him, man. I'm sorry. It can't just be him. Now I understand the quarterback is a leader on the field, but he hasn't showed me non-leadership yet. Y'all talking about Jameson? Come
They
on,
want
man.
they want famous James right now.
Man, famous what?
And just send him on his way. Like, yeah,
I
now you
mean,
know we're done. They're
I,
done
I
with him. They're
I'm
done.
not even against this. Start Jameis Winston against the Eagles. Give him 2 games and let's bring Deshaun back. Let Deshaun just relax until we get these linemen back.
Yep.
I see you, Cassie P. Yeah,
I see.
he is the fall guy. Yeah, we
That's
agree.
just my opinion. Like I
Yeah,
really feel like that because
the
this is
writing's on the
ridiculous,
wall.
man.
Yeah,
This is ridiculous. Like, and as much like as much football as I've watched and I've played, like I can't understand how it is just. I mean, okay. I can't understand. I can understand how it's just that easy for people to just be like, it's him. But when you're actually looking, I mean, if you're actually watching these games, are you kidding me? Like,
he's a
are you
sacrifice.
kidding me?
He's a sacrifice lamb. Let me help you out, Deshaun. Let me put my party cap on. All right, I'll just sit with this on for the rest of the day. The hate is too much, Kathy. You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kathy,
you
the
know,
hate is very it's just very much too much.
it's too much. Even on the culture. Because if you really want to be serious, Kathy,
That's a good question,
the,
little bag, little bag baby. That's a good question. What up, boy? I don't know. You got to bring everything up at this point. Like, why not Why not just compound everything on him at this point? Like, it's
yeah,
him. He can't. He
yeah,
holds the ball too long.
yeah.
Yeah. He got all this off the field trouble. It's. I mean, it's always something. And it's like, man, at what like, okay, but we're talking about football in between the lines, and if you're really actually looking at these games,
Mhm.
come on, man. Come on, man. I'm look, I'm frustrated, but
Take your time.
not as much with the production right now, knowing what's going on with this team. Like, I'm not surprised now. It's like, so I'm not upset at this. I'm upset at those that continue to not look at every inch of this debacle right now. This is a true debacle. So if it's this bad, you have to dig deeper than just watching the game and blaming somebody. Like, because if you're gonna do that, you have to explain.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of people say, "Man, Deshaun Watson suck. He trash." Okay, explain it though. Just
yeah,
just explain it.
yeah. I wish the young man would have never came here, but I'm glad Cleveland did give him the money because now you raise the bar all across the league for these black men and white men that are becoming quarterbacks. But at the same time, you Cleveland Browns fans are so biased and so used to picking somebody that you're picking the wrong person. Pick Kevin Stefanski. Go to the front
Kevin's the
office about
fancy
that.
man.
The player can only do too much. They're still limited. Everybody doesn't have the green light to shoot when they want to in the NBA. All right.
Right?
So at the same time, the coaching, my frustration is different from JL. JL's frustrated with your fans. I could care less about y'all. I want to get to that front office and find out what the hell is going on. Because if we're taking the season good, I can find shit else to do on my Sunday. And I keep saying it, and I will, and I hope y'all will too.
But my thing is, yes, I'm upset with the fans, but I'm also upset with the front office because I understand exactly what's happening. Like, yo, Captain P on the money today. Like, he knew. He
Yeah, he
definitely knew.
knew. He
He
knew.
knew. You knew it needed to be addressed,
He
and you
knew.
didn't. Like, whatsoever. And and understand that people not just giving up good left tackles and right tackles. I understand that. But
Yeah.
as an organization, and they people are put in positions to find what you call diamonds in the rough.
Yeah.
Like it's so many teams that just end up finding these diamond and these gems on the O line, and like that's your
Mhm.
job. Like, so yes, you're absolutely right. Andrew knew, and he should have addressed it.
And the cat from Ohio State, Dewan. I like him. Let him grow. This is second
I mean,
season. He
second
was
year,
hurt.
and he's
Yeah,
coming off
he was
an
hurt.
injury as well,
Yeah,
and that's a
you're
big
right,
boy.
Cassie.
That's a
You're
big
right.
boy. You feel me?
But the only thing that gave me some kind of hope, and I stayed up to 1 o'clock in the morning, was just to see the Steelers lose, just to give the Browns some kind of hope. Because right now, I'm gonna let y'all fans know, and this is why I'm saying
That's a good
hashtag
catch.
Cleveland Brown. This
Yeah,
is where I feel. I feel like this. We can't beat the Bengals right now. We cannot beat the Steelers right now, and we damn sure can't see the Ravens. So, what are we doing? We just winning every game outside of them
yeah,
because we can't get the ball out quick. Deshaun
yeah,
is so Randall, he can't make the right decisions at time.
yeah,
That yet there's no blocking, there's no
bro.
support.
To Kathy
How you
P.
catch a ball like that?
Yeah,
JL, throw me a love for bread, baby.
right. That's exactly what we thought it was.
We was
And
taught like this.
to this comment point, to Kathy P. point, slow receivers who drop balls, no separation, like hey, no separation. And so when I'm seeing the slow receivers and the no separation, so now I gotta ask myself because I think Amari Cooper runs pretty decent routes.
Yeah,
I think Jerry Judy runs pretty decent routes. I think these receivers know how to get it
I
in
ain't
and out of
telling you.
cuts. So
Yeah,
like, is it the play that's being drawn up that's putting them in like dude? I was so glad they showed a bunch of angles from behind the quarterback, and
mhm.
no one was open. Like
Open,
no
standing
one was
around,
open.
just standing.
But they're like, throw the ball. He holding it too long. What do you
I
look?
love you, Cassie P. You on it tonight,
Yeah,
baby.
she on it today. I really appreciate that. Yeah, she on it today. It's bro. It is just so when you said the point about me being upset with the fans, I am, but it's also I know it's the organization. Like
Yeah,
I am completely pissed with them. Like
yeah,
if you followed me at any point, I never wanted Deshaun Watson here ever.
yeah.
Like
A
I was
lot of
not
people
with it.
did.
But guess what? He's now our quarterback, and I'm a Browns fan, so I
I
bought
just want
into
him
it.
to. I just want him to leave, take the money, go overseas with his pretty girlfriend, because the next allegation will come out. Watson
Oh man, hope
was
not.
cited as at a Diddy party.
Hope not.
I hope not either. But hey, this the writing on the wall, baby.
It is,
Y'all
man.
not
Yo,
doing anything to protect this man. And
this is
he's
crazy.
holding his confidence so well. I would have
Yep,
threw my helmet in the stands.
man. Are you kidding me?
He just
I'd
took
have
his
had an
helmet
Odell
off and
Beckham moment on the
walked.
sideline, baby.
Yeah.
I'd have been
I'd have
upset.
been Antonio Brown on the sideline. I
Yeah,
would have took
with the
my
deuces.
jersey off.
Yeah, with the deuces running around the back of the end zone. Said I'm out of
Y'all
here.
see what I'm wearing today.
Yeah.
Y'all see what's in the background, right? Okay.
So
That's
look,
what helped me get through the weekend. I'm sorry,
the
JL.
Guardians and the Tigers are definitely in a pitching duel today. It's 0-0 going headed into the ninth, and yeah,
We
it's
good.
been all pitching. But
Yeah,
they
we
stole
good.
game one, so that was dope. They stole game
Yeah.
one, so that was pretty dope. And listen, we are streaming on multiple platforms. We are on Facebook. We are on YouTube. We are on Twitch. We are on Twitch at the JO Show Unedited, one word. We are on Facebook and we're on YouTube at the JO Show, one word, unedited. Hit that
Mhm.
like, hit that subscribe if you're not subscribed. Me and the boy EP, man, we're doing big things out here. Appreciate
We
everybody
appreciate
that's
you.
tuning in, man.
Yeah. And I appreciate y'all as well out there in Brown Nation, Dog Pound, whatever you organization, whatever
Right,
backer you
whatever you
with.
want to call it.
Yeah.
But
But I wanted to ask you this though, JL.
okay.
So you brought up Amari Cooper. Okay. He does get separation. To me, he is a great veteran receiver. But I'm going to let you know, and I'm going to ask you this: is he the key? Because to me, Amari, if you're doing this bullshit because you want a new contract, it's not nobody else is going to take you, brother. So are you retiring to Brown? But I just want your take on Amari Cooper real quick, JL, because I got faith in him.
Now
He was
see,
scammed last week. This
yeah,
week, go ahead. I'm sorry, brother.
so I've always said that at this point for me, Amari Cooper is a great number two receiver, but he's still our number one. And
We got to get Tillman ready.
with
You know.
with everything that's happening with this offense,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to even. I mean, the drops are the drops. You can't take that away, but you can't you can't like not think that maybe the morale is totally off balance right now because nobody expected this. Maybe a little slow start out the gate,
But
but
to give
not
me your
one,
take on
not one and
Amari,
four.
though, I
I
want to take
did.
on Amari.
Like, what do you want me to say? He's a great route runner. He does get separation at times. But
Would you
at this
sign him?
stage, you said what?
Would you sign him to extend his contract? What he want?
Nope, they're not
Okay,
going to.
that's all I want to do.
That's right in a roll right there. They proved that they're not going to. He's
That's
going to
my
be gone
point.
after this year.
If he's just like fuck it, y'all ain't gonna sign me. I'm gonna fuck the game's over. I don't know, but little
Which
bad
is
baby,
unfortunate. Which is
little
unfortunate
bad
if
baby.
that's the case.
Yeah, yeah, in that case, but little bad baby. I'm sorry, Jail. That offensive line reminds me of a high school O line. Not me. It reminds me of Northeast football.
Not Northeast.
Yeah, I gotta go to Little League in the
Shit.
'90s. Hey, just run.
Yeah. I
Do
mean, it's
what
pretty
y'all
bad.
can.
Bro, just run. So when you're looking at two high safeties, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to run. You have to get out of the shotgun run. It ain't working. Nick Chubb is the only one that can make that happen. But the rest of the backs we have are not out of the shotgun. The play action fake out of the shotgun run shit, it ain't work. Like that shit ain't like what is that, man?
I don't know.
Like
We had it where it was working. Foreman did his thing, and then we took it away. So I
man,
like I said, Kevin, what are we thinking?
he's not getting no blame for this. As far as I
No,
know.
he said put it
As
on
far as I
him.
know. He always say that. And I'm a firm believer. If you keep saying the shit, it's going to be on you. And I'm going
Yeah,
to put it on you, Kevin. Like I'm going
yeah.
to put it on you. Like I've been putting it on him. Like I just wasn't sold on you as a play caller. As a coach, as a motivational speaker, as a great win speech coach, like you all that. You all that,
Yeah.
bro. I give you that. But the call plays and just to continue to be this selfish right now with the plays, like this gone, man. Like
Fourth
Ken
down
Dorsey.
care.
uh, I do I blame? I guess I gotta blame you too. You trash. Like I don't understand where this offense is trying to go. There's no identity. And when the offense have no identity, you can't blame it on one person. Like the offense has no identity. It can't run. It can't run. So
We off.
you can't even use the run to set up the pass, bro. Like it is, man. It's
We're not
happy
running what
Monday, yo.
they. Yeah, happy Monday. But we're not running Jo to rebuttal to what you're saying. We are not. We are not running off balance or a balanced offense. We're off balance.
Yeah,
There's a lot of places that need to be filled. At 1-4, y'all better be lucky the Bengals lost. Y'all better
man.
be lucky that the Steelers lost. Because
Yep.
right now, I I I'm not I'm really gonna tell you, I'm gonna find something to do on my Sundays, man. I'll watch the first quarter and then I'll watch the rest of the game on YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. Thank you, YouTube.
Yeah,
But
shout out to you, man.
that's who I'm gonna watch the game. I watch that bitch in 12 minutes. I'm not taking 3 hours again.
Yeah, unfortunately, man. I wish I could say the same. I'm just,
Excuse me.
it's like I just again I watch it not only from a fan perspective, but from someone who's played the game. And I might not have played it at the NFL highest level, but I played this game at a high level. And I
Mhm,
get it. And it's just
mhm.
more to this problem. And it's like I just want to see this. I just want to see some intelligent men in this room to figure out the problem. Cause it's a problem. It's a huge problem, but it can be figured out. And we owe that much. As a Browns fan, I feel like I'm owed that. Y'all owe me
Well,
to figure it out.
when you speak about that's another thing that I've said. I hope we not about to go for another 3 years on this bullshit. to build a team, and it'd be Miles Garrett's last year, and we in Brook Park, and now y'all want to fucking perform. No,
That Deshaun Watson shit
I can't settle for
can be a
that.
biter, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Deshaun Watson trade can definitely be a biter, bro. Like it's already biting us,
Mm.
but like long term, I said that also. That's why I didn't want him because what we gave up to is going to, bro, if this don't work,
I mean,
brown
JL,
bag, baby,
listen to this stat.
brown bag, baby.
First half, Deshaun Watson 8 for 18 for 67 yards. We only have 4 yards in rushing.
Yeah,
Daniels 11 for 21 for 166. Uh, opening, I could go on and on in this. What Cassie got to say? I'm sorry.
said the lawyers is a good friend of the Texans owner. Facts, yep. And the women was on Instagram. They offered service with no license. This was a money grab.
It was. It
Definitely.
was.
It
It
was, I
definitely
mean,
was. Cassie, you on your
to
shit.
to the real ones, Kathy, to the real ones, we know this.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't understand why we like acting like this was
No,
like
nobody wants to read the facts. They just want to blame Deshaun Watson. The Texans knew this shit was going on before, and they kept on
are you
promoting it.
kidding me? Of
Like
course,
until that boy said, "I'm not playing behind this offense,"
bruh,
y'all bring them to a good offense to make them shitty to say, "Okay, here you go."
bruh.
Because remember that one year, Deshaun Watson had them in place to win the game, and their defense gave up, and he said, "I'm cool." Now
Yeah.
y'all gonna say, okay, so you cool, so now we're gonna bring out the cool oils and shit you was doing with that nasty shit.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's gonna come out that it's
You gonna get
exciting.
you
Deshaun
some gram
Watson has
masseuse.
been at P. Diddy parties. Like I'm over it. Like it's the writing's on the wall, as we say, JL.
Yeah. And
It's
it's just
graffiti.
sad. It's
Yeah,
just sad
yeah,
because y'all older fans better than this shit, man.
yeah.
And
I think what we should do, Jo, is we should set up with Andrew Berry outside activity for the staff and put them all on the rapid. Put them all on the rapid so they can see the graffiti that's on the wall. It's written.
I told you to send them to Greenbrier, man. You send the staff, you send the owner, you send the
Mhm.
coaches, you send the trainers, you send the tape, you send everybody. The
Everybody.
water boy, the equipment manager. You
Everybody.
take everybody and y'all go to Greenbrier and y'all
Yeah.
have it out. Y'all get
Yeah.
some team bonding because this is ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, I don't care if the women was older or not, Cassie P. The niggas, I mean, excuse me. We don't want to call him out his name, but he's a
Yeah, no
horn
doubt.
dog. He's a horn dog.
Yeah. He got
I don't care
issues.
if the
You know what I
women
mean?
was, yeah.
The boy got problems. Like,
Yeah, but we can't we talk about his on the field, not off the field, So I appreciate you pointing out the lawyers in the Texas front office and everything like that. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, thank you. For the haters.
for the
They
haters.
shoulder ain't leaning. You know what I mean? Their shoulder ain't rolling.
Yeah.
So y'all see what I'm wearing today. Y'all see what's behind me.
So a little
So
update. If you're not watching the Guardians game, it's 2 outs. Detroit has a man on first and third. Clause is on the mound. Score still 0-0. 2 outs in the top of the ninth.
uh-huh.
Clause got to close this one out, and then we got to figure it out.
Yeah.
It's been pitching all game, and
Yeah.
this is October baseball. You feel me? So yeah,
Hey, we here.
yeah.
We there. We got it.
Hey, it was a question floating around. It was last week before the Browns game. They were saying which game was more important, the first game of the Indians/Guardian season, or series, or the Browns. And everybody said the Browns,
Yeah. I'm with
and I
them.
thought the Guardians though,
That's
because
you.
but like it's only 5 games in this series. So if you lose game one, that's kind of big. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah.
that's kind of
But
big.
the thing is, what they're saying is, while we all said the Browns, is the Indians will prevail. We've seen them lose one, tied up,
I understand.
or go ahead and take the first game.
I
But
understand, but
there's
again,
no pressure
The
with the
Browns have like
Indians.
12 more games left, and the Guardians it's only a 5 game series. So you lose game one. That's kind of dicey. I mean,
Okay,
we,
so
you know,
Jo, as an older man, this person has
and I do believe that. I'm sorry, E, not to cut you off, but yeah,
yeah,
they're using that
yeah,
to hurt him. You're right, Kathy. I do agree with that.
yeah. What I was gonna say, the difference between the Guardians is they got a prime date, the Browns don't. Meaning they're in the playoffs. The Browns is trying to get there. So
See,
are we cleaning shit up, or are we just dog shit and then we just letting the Guardians? I don't want to call them the Indian, but the Guardians, to me, they still the tribe. They're there. They're
yeah,
there. So I don't put no pressure on them.
but
Y'all
they just
already
gave up
made
a
my day.
a 3-run homer though on the top of the
Okay.
ninth.
Mm.
Yeah, I ain't never seen that from Claude before.
Yeah. So I mean, even if we lose 3-0, who cares? We still got another game. It ain't like after this game it's over with, the playoffs
Oh, of
over
course
with.
not.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I got more faith, or I have more worry about the Browns than the Guardians in the first round.
Yeah, but see, we both said that 1-4 is ugly, but it's not the end of the world. Go down 0-1 on the road, you giving up home field advantage as well. So like, I don't know,
Yeah.
but
I mean, I'm
easy
with
go.
you.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
right or wrong here.
Yeah. I'm with you, but for what I'm seeing, 1-4, I don't see no turnaround either. I
I
ain't see
mean,
no effort.
going to Philadelphia will. I don't even know what it would do. I'm not because again, I'm not afraid of Philadelphia. I'm afraid of us. Like,
Yeah, me too.
like at this
Me
point,
too.
I'm afraid of the Browns, man. Like,
And that's like I said, we'll beat the teams we're not supposed to. We might blow Philly out. It might be 3-35 or something, and we looking like
you
so.
should,
You should,
you should be
yeah,
upset. You should be over this. Like, you should be
yeah.
over it and try to make a miraculous,
But
yeah,
in my
miraculous
eyes,
run. Yeah,
Philly got us. So, uh,
I mean,
what is
I'm
Mike
still in
Vrabel
limbo.
doing?
I'm
What
still
is
in
Mike
limbo.
Vrabel doing? Okay,
I think he rolling a cigar, probably.
okay, all right. Well,
Yeah.
we get it, Mike.
Well, he chilling. You know what I mean? He's just waiting his turn. He's just, he's that one employee that the other one gonna fuck up. So you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna let him go ahead and kill
And take
himself.
over the Browns
I'm
and
gonna slide it up in there like some Stacey Adams, boy. Like,
yeah,
ooh, let me get in here,
and get a contract to last them to the new stadium.
man. Right? They're gonna change it. They're gonna change the uniforms and everything.
Everything.
Hey, what do you think about that though, man? Like, not changing the uniforms as much, but like, I don't know, like Detroit, man. I think it was a Monday night, man. Them uniforms they had on was just raw, and
You fading out
like
on me.
the Browns should be able to like. I mean, the all whites is cool and everything like that. You went back to the white face mask, but like, I know you threw out the idea of throwing like dog bones on the helmet, which I think is a great idea to kind of boost something. But like, did you ever think about like just changing the uniforms, like the color?
No, I love the color. I mean, the color is the history. So I would never
For sure.
change the color, but I would put the elf on one side, I'll put the dog on one other side, or I'll put CB on one side and put the elf on the other side and give them dog bones like Ohio State. But something has to be sexy. We're not sexy all the way around. We have no sex appeal. We're bland. We
Boring.
get
We
we
don't scare
get
nobody.
yeah, and certain people get happy just because we changed the face mask from gray to brown to now we in white. Come on, Cleveland.
I agree with you, man. Put some dog bones on the side, man. Like, do something. Like, do something, man. Because when you think about again the long term effects of this team, like, dude, I don't look,
Yeah,
I'm a huge fan, like, you know what I mean, and I mean that from the heart.
yeah.
But when you looking at these fans who are m- making you rich, you just you gotta do better, man. As an ownership, as a front office, as a head
As
coach,
a
as leaders,
community,
like, man, like,
yeah, as a
as
community. I broke some Louis Vuitton sunglasses.
yeah, you was
So
upset.
y'all starting shit. That's all y'all is. Y'all instigators in the land, and we see you, Kathy. I mean, if they don't bring a left tackle or a right tackle, there are no wins. I don't believe that. We'll get some few more wins. What I will tell you that I believe, Kathy, is there won't be no Nick Chubbs this year
at all. He gonna
at
eat them
all.
21 days up and chill
Yeah, yeah,
because it's pointless.
it's pointless.
And they were saying bringing him back for the Philly game, and I'm like, yeah. After seeing what I saw Sunday, yeah, yeah. And that was his thoughts. Like, I mean, it wasn't nothing written in stone. Like, don't get to quote me saying you lying. I'm
Yeah.
just saying that was like a possibility or something, or like a stretched thought of him coming back for the Philly game, which you had wanted.
Yeah, I
I'm like,
did.
I said, hell no
Yeah,
from the
but I didn't
jump.
think
Like,
we would be in this
'cause-
prediction either.
but I feel like the line, although it might get healthy when you say Jack Conklin and Jed Wills are back. You can say they're getting
Yeah,
healthy, but they're not healthy. They're just coming
they're
back
not.
because now you just got to play. Like, so Jed Wills, he was getting beat,
Me.
and you can put some of that on his play and some of it on the fact that he's not 100. He's not 100, and I knew that. I knew that even with the offensive line of rotation, those that were coming back, they wasn't going to come back 100%. So
But what did I
hell no.
tell you?
Hell no. If they come back and then you give them a couple of games before the bye, then you bring Nick back. Like,
Mr. Mills, call your best friend Baker Mayfield and go with him. Just give us one of them tackles. Okay? You came out of Alabama looking strong. Then you've been injured for most of your career. Why ain't nobody blaming him? Y'all want to blame Deshaun?
yeah.
We giving this man free money. I ain't see this man play a full season since rookie year.
It's,
So
it's so many, again, it's just so many things.
there's no fingers to point but to Kevin. That's all I'm
I
saying.
point both of them, like thumbs. I point my big toe at him. Like, it's for me, it's been Kevin Stefanski. Like, I just have not been a fan of him as a play caller. Like, and it's no knock on him as a human being, as a coach. Again, as like I said, a motivational speaker, as a end of the game speech, like some rah rah shit. But to call plays, man, go on, man. Like, go
Yeah,
on, man. Like, just try it.
yeah,
Try it.
yeah. But I'm gonna ask you this: do you feel? Hold on, let me get my train of
Yeah, I'm
thought
not sure what
together.
that means with the 15 millions, but
I mean, Kathy will bring it back. I mean,
yeah, she'll
but
bring it back.
yeah. But needless to say, what I'm thinking is this: do you make that coaching change?
You asking me
Yeah. Do you make the coaching change?
right now?
Yeah.
No, no.
So you're gonna keep with Kev?
You asked me well, if I was running it,
Yeah. Would you make a coaching change?
no, I would
At, okay.
take the plays from him.
Okay.
I
All
would
right.
I would
That's your
I would
answer.
figure out what we brought old boy in for, and I'm gonna take the
Mhm.
plays from him and let him run it.
Okay. She said Jed. That's how much
Yeah,
Jed get paid.
yeah, facts.
Yeah. Big facts.
Yeah, and
Yeah. So
so
me,
again, and so again, you got to play him. You got to play him, but he ain't 100, so you can't expect 100.
I just want to
Like,
see effort out of him. I ain't seen that shit, but his rookie year. That's all I'm
I
saying.
mean, okay, you can say that, and
Yeah. I would
again,
make a trade.
so when you for for Jed, yeah. Now we talking
Yeah.
about because I want the
Coaching
offensive
change.
line to get better. Yeah, like for sure.
Mhm. But
That's for sure.
me, if I was in charge, yes, I'm going to make a coaching change. And I'm going to make sure the play calling goes to the offensive coordinator, as it should, and the defensive coordinator run his. So obviously, it's something that the players are not liking from the organization. So I mean, me, that's why I asked you, would you make a coaching change? You said no. I'll just strip the playbook. Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine. That's fine. But me personally, Kevin, you got to go, man.
yeah.
You got to go. Because if we got a man Xeroxing plays and shit named Mike Vrabel, why can't we put him in place to be a coach? So I
Because
mean,
the Browns are the Browns, and they're going to say, "Well, he won 2 Coach of the Year awards, and he took them to the playoff last year with all the things that happened." And
congratulations.
it's Kevin Stefanski, so we're gonna ride this thing out. No, we're not.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I think it was a guy by the name of Art Modell that robbed Cleveland. I don't want it to be a coach. So again, make some changes just to make everybody say, "Damn, they ain't playing." Have that person that, since y'all making Deshaun Watson a sacrifice lamb, let this person be an example and let them know that, hey, we are an organization that's worth billions of dollars just because of the fact that we paid billions of dollars by an owner to take over the Cleveland Browns. That yet, sir, we got to start producing. We just have to. It's no ifs, ands, and a but towards that. So I really feel like there needs to be a coaching change at this point for us to be able to go ahead and keep leading a team to possibly a playoff, if that's far fetched. But so I mean, like I said, I just, that's how I feel, and I'm still not watching on Sundays until I get 4 games won in a row.
well, EP, we just had some technical difficulties here, man,
Yeah,
and
that happens. I was still on
yeah,
by
I
myself.
just want to
Yeah.
apologize to everyone that was tuned in. I have no clue what happened, but man,
Technology, man. Technology.
technology is something, dude. I'm trying to figure. I said, what just happened?
Oh, but
But you
they'll
can,
tell you. I held it down. We
yeah,
was
no
talking.
doubt, no doubt. There was so many comments coming in, I couldn't even get to them all. Kathy is really showing up today, and I really appreciate it. That means the world to me, yo. That means everything. And we are streaming live on multiple platforms. We are live right now, so sometimes things happen. Excuse the technical difficulties. We're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, and we're on Twitch. Twitch, one word, the JO Show Unedited. We on Facebook and YouTube at the JO Show, one word, unedited. Hit that like if you watch it. Hit that subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Yo, we doing big things over here, talking Browns, keeping it 100, keeping it honest, keeping it
Yeah,
real,
we
keeping it
talk everything
authentic.
Cleveland.
We talk everything Cleveland. We keeping it authentic, man. This is what's going on right now.
Can you
So,
give me an update on the Guardians game? Because I feel like my hat shrunk. Oh, it fell
okay,
off.
so right now the Guardians are down to their last batter in the bottom of the ninth, down 3 rip.
Anybody on base?
No one's on base.
Oh wow. So yeah, we gave up the first one.
And again, we got the first one. They split. We got to go there and take one. That's all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
that's all. And they had the ace on it. Look, Detroit had the ace on the mound, and
Mhm.
dudes, uh, I think it was Kubel or something, but the boy had some scruples. Whatever his name was, the boy wasn't bullshitting today. Like he was every bit of their ace, the Cy Young Award winner. So like, yeah,
yeah,
he did every bit of that today.
yeah. They just beat us. Okay, it's
Yeah, so
one
they
off.
just beat us. Yep.
Yeah, I could live with it.
Yeah, I
I'm
can
not
live
in
with it.
panic mode. Yeah.
No, not like I am at 1-4 with our Cleveland Browns here. Like,
Hey, like you thought we would have a problem losing this game as the Guardian, but now you switch back to week 5, 1-4. Yeah. So
no, but
I'm
see, I
glad you
didn't say
came
this game.
over.
I said game one. See, this is game two. So
Okay,
like
I
I'm
get it.
cool with that. Game one, it was the
Yeah.
game I wanted them to get, and they got that.
Now is it still the best out of 5, or did they move it to 7 games?
This is a 5 game.
Okay. All right. Kathleen said problem is you got Watson, but did not bring the piece to make this work. What was the piece that to make it not work?
I mean, they thought
Okay.
Judy would help.
No,
Um, you know,
no, no.
again, I believe the offensive line. Like your job is to find offensive linemen and next man up mentality. But you gotta have the willingness to search for those that like I said, it's hard. You're not going to find like a starting right guard or right tackle. I mean, I get all that or left tackle, but like you have to be able to find the diamond in the rough, and that's where they lack for me.
Mhm.
They
You had a
they
lot of
lack in that
technical.
department.
Yeah, you would sound like a robot for a minute. So we just got the last little bit, JL. So I mean, I don't know if a
Again, I
storm is
do
coming.
apologize, man. There's
Yeah.
something going on here. This is Halloween month.
But yeah,
But
I get a gist of what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, I would rather Josh Cribbs came back than get Jerry Judy. I mean, so come on, man. The play calling sucks. That's all I'm going to say to you guys. Okay, she said the
definitely.
line and faster receivers. Okay, yeah, I agree with you, Cassie. But how do we make them faster now, or how do we get separation now? How what is going to change the whole dynamic than having my receivers just standing there like this, and then one trying to catch it like a bread piece of bread?
But that's a good one though. At 1-5, is it boycott the season? Like,
Yes, I
yeah,
am not watching any more Browns games, guys,
yeah,
until
little
they
bag
win four in
baby.
a row.
Yeah, the comment of the day. That's the comment of the day. At 1-5, is boycott season? That is hilarious. Well, I won't, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm going through like watching bits though. I'm not gonna
Mhm.
watch the entirety. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna like get the pregame and then all that shit that I used to
Yeah,
do.
no.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna watch them with it's football. You know. So
I'm
yeah,
gonna probably
that's
watch the
funny.
first quarter if I can. If not, I will see the update on my ESPN app. If the Browns are winning, I'm not turning.
That's crazy. It's crazy, man, because we're just so fed up as fans, and it's
It doesn't make sense.
got every
Only
right
thing
to
I
be
got
fed
it.
up.
Only thing I got is Brutus behind me. You know what I mean? And the Indians. Y'all see what I'm wearing today? I ain't playing around. I'm really boycotting the job of Kevin Stefanski.
Yeah, I've been over Kevin. Like I said, I've never been a fan, and anyone that knows me knows from the
Mhm.
from the jump.
Yeah.
I say he spent 11 years in Minnesota and never got a look. He didn't get one look at the head coach spot in Minnesota with 11 years on your belt, man.
I mean, it takes time. I'm not gonna knock
Well,
it.
and jobs do that too. Like, because
Yeah,
sometimes you are
yeah.
qualified
I'm
and
not gonna knock it.
they just
Right.
play. Like, they just play you
Yeah.
crazy. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, I was just like, the coach to be a head coach of a football team, man. Like,
Situation from Jump Street.
can
You're
we
not
get
trying to work through.
can we get
You're gonna be
like
out of here.
somebody experience? Like Kevin Stefanski was the first time head coach here. Can we
Mike
get somebody with
Vrabel.
some experience?
Mike Vrabel. I
Say
don't
it one
know if
time for
y'all
people in the back.
voting for Trump or Harris, but I'm voting for Vrabel. So, uh,
Big
uh,
Mike.
like I said, come out of that front office, man. We don't even know what you do. What did he do? Call people for season tickets? Like, yeah, this is Mike Vrabel. I'm just trying to let you know that, yeah,
I think
we
he like
apologize.
make appearances in the suites. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like kind of walk in like,
I,
hi, hey guys,
yeah,
thanks for
I
spending your
don't
bread
know.
here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
just
look,
blame
man,
Watson. Laugh out loud. I'm with you, Kathy.
I'm still going to watch. Oh yeah, you could do that. Just blame him and have a
We
good
all
day.
good.
That's the second comment of the day. Just blame
Yeah.
Watson. How
Hey,
about it? Like
give it
that's the
up for
easiest
today.
thing to do.
Yeah, today is
Yeah.
National Blame Deshaun Watson Day, if that's what you want to call it. So
Today
we
is
give a shout out to
October
all
7th.
that subscribe,
October 7th. We're
follow
gonna
us. Yeah,
my bad dog. Yeah.
National Deshaun Watson Day. I'll make sure I
October
write
7th.
that down. Yeah. So I
October 7th.
appreciate you, JL.
Hey, bro, I appreciate you, big dog. Hey, look, I appreciate everybody tuned in. Yo, EP, as always, man, we got to figure this out, and
Yeah,
hopefully, we ain't got a boycott. Hopefully, they get a dub, man. I'm
yeah.
rooting for a dub, and we'll be back to let y'all know about predictions and all that. Of course, I'm going Browns, but
Yeah.
I'll be more reasonable
Buckeyes.
because if I feel some type of way within the middle of the week, I will change
Mhm.
my decision because at some
Well,
point you got to get real.
to help the mental health, go Indians, y'all did your job. Go Buckeyes, y'all did your job. Come on, Cleveland.
Yeah,
All right.
you got it. The Guardians, let's go.
Mm. Yeah.
Buckeyes, they rolling. It was some big falls. It was some big falls from top tens in college this weekend, this past
Yeah,
weekend. So,
Alabama. Yeah, wow. Yeah.
yeah. See ya, Kathy P. We really appreciate you. We really do. I'm gonna give you one more for the road.
Yeah,
Really
thank you, guys.
appreciate you. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already.
And real quick before we sign out, if we do not, again, like JL said, if you came in here late, we do get the comments for YouTube. They just don't stay up where y'all can see them, but we will address them on the next show. So whatever that has popped up, we just want you to keep on subscribing. Don't think we missed y'all out or missed y'all on y'all comments. Just share, follow, and subscribe. Besides that, yeah, man, I really have fun today.
No doubt.
And go try it.
Go try it, man. I'm glad I got this out, man. We got it out. You know what I mean? We got it out of the system.
We got it out. It's
Gotta
all on
move
y'all,
on.
Cleveland Browns.
Gotta move on now.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen.
Oh
to
yeah,
the J.O.
as
Show.
always. And then that's showtime. Hey, and then look, if your shoulders don't roll when you see this, and if your shoulders don't roll when you hear this, you are a hater. Hey, y'all, really appreciate the love, man. This is the J.O. Show Unedited. I am your boy, J.O. Make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe, tell a friend, tune in. I really appreciate it, man. Hey.